Let me ask you, just to make sure you are interested from the start, how would you like to make a life-changing choice this minute? Actually, let me rephrase. How would you like to make a life-changing choice this minute without any risk? A decision that you could look back upon in several months, years, and decades, because your life is about to change forever. You'll be looking back to this moment, similar to looking back at big decisions that haunt you until this day, except this one will be of you reminiscing backwards with a smile on your face and a fat wad of cash in your pocket. And before I go any further, let's make this very clear. I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm not going to ask for your money, because I have more than enough money already. I was given the same question I just asked you a few years ago, and this is where I am now. But right now, stop. I know what you're doing. You're drooling over my success, wishing it happened to you. Well, I want you to stop that, because you know what? You're next. If you want it, it's yours. This is the life you're about to lead. See, what you don't realize yet is that you're as rich as I am now, and I have no advantage over you. You are going to get access to the same system. What I'm about to say might sound crazy, but you're just a few minutes away from being a millionaire. Yes, a true downright money in the bank millionaire. Now I know what you're saying to yourself. How could he possibly know that? Well, there's only one way I could know that. Because I'm about to open up a world to you that you've always known to exist but never actually lived in. You've been allowed to watch this exclusive video that will hand you a life-changing secret. The same secret that's earning me a 7-figure income year after year. This potent wealth creation tool has been hiding from the public for so long. Concealed from honest, decent, good people like you and the general public. What is even worse is that a majority of good people like ourselves are completely unaware that such possibilities exist, let alone realize just how profitable and lucrative this secret is. This is the last day you'll ever have to worry about those self-proclaimed gurus. In fact, this is the last day you ever have to worry about making money at all, because I'm going to make you a millionaire in 3 months maximum. And I truly believe in this system, as it has allowed me to have more money than I've ever imagined I would have. I believe in it so much that I'm putting my name out here on the internet for everyone to see, because I stand 100% behind my word and behind what I'm about to show you. But before we continue, it's important you understand the following. This is not a sales video. I'm not trying to sell you anything. So put your credit card away. You will not be needing that to create amounts such as the following. Let me introduce myself. My name is Richard Sperry, and I'm one of those people you'd love to hate. I might seem like one of those guys who has it all. A beautiful wife, a fancy car, a house with more bedrooms than people living there. Well, that is all true, until a few months ago. And my world collapsed. My beautiful wife was taken from me in what felt like a flash. My wife was a highly successful trader who was known to be ruthless, emotionally detached at work, and known as one of the toughest negotiators in the city. Certainly someone who no one would cross without good reason. She was always a different beast at work, but at home she was extremely caring, very charitable, and always trying to cancel out inequalities when she saw them. She was adamant that regardless of our wealth status, that our children grew up grounded, with a duty of responsibility in them. However, due to some unforeseen circumstances, my wife contracted a terrible illness. Out of nowhere she became weak, a former shadow of herself. Within months, a dominating lioness became the weakest in the pack. In her final months, she entrusted me with one of her biggest professional skills and asked me to do her one massive favor. She asked me to publish her trading algorithm and help others profit off it. Now, I am no expert when it comes to this stuff. I manage people, not numbers, so I decided to let some friends of mine who are financially fluent have a look at it. This is what they had to say.
Richard, you still have my full condolences. Truly horrific what happened to your wife. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. However, I can say that she was an absolute genius. Whatever the foundation for this software was, it is mind-blowing. I've only used it for 2 weeks and already I've made $15,000. The next $15,000 is going straight to charity research in your wife's name.
I loved my wife and I never doubted her financial ability even once, but she didn't exactly let me know that she found a way to master the financial markets. Apparently, this trading algorithm can predict in quite high accuracy the future direction of most stock assets. It analyzes assets within seconds and predicts their next price, which as a trader, where your accuracy and success is all that matters, is invaluable. Naturally, an accuracy percentage of 90% can only be described in superlatives. She was constantly updating it and making sure it worked to the highest of its ability. But because I have no financial acumen at all, I cannot guarantee that it will be as effective as time goes on. But right now, it works amazingly well. I asked a college friend of mine to take this algorithm and develop it into a software that can be used by anyone. Here are some results from a family friend who was one of my testers who took a video of her results. My wife asked me to take her algorithm from her computer and make it available to people who needed it as a software. This way I can ensure that not every other banker or trader to be able to decipher the markets with her skill, dedication, and hard work. All this was a specific wish of hers. Just by making around $714 a day, you can predict to be making trades allowing you to build 6 to 7-figure income whilst completely eliminating the risks usually associated with trading. In fact, because it's so accurate, the system guarantees daily profits in your account. The rewards are truly life-changing. For starters, your family is instantly taken care of for the rest of their lives. Mortgages and debts paid off, health insurance, school fees, all taken care of. With this kind of money available, your life becomes very exciting. Imagine being able to buy what you want when you want: supercars, a new wardrobe of designer clothes, luxurious vacations, family adventures, even a new house. Now I've found out that money does not buy happiness, and that terrible diseases and illnesses can rip apart any happiness. And it doesn't matter how many millions you have in the bank or how many properties you own. There are some things money can't buy. But for the stuff that you can buy with money, this is your chance to get in on something that will truly change your life forever. Being able to make tens of thousands of dollars a week in cash withdrawals. You will have this cash in your bank account very soon too. The feeling you get when you realize you made more money in 1 week than you did in the last 9 months at your old job is truly amazing. Believe me, it doesn't matter if you've never traded before because it's all set up for you. It's so simple even a child could use it. You don't need to have any experience or knowledge of financial systems, as our software eliminates all the risk. There are no decisions to make. In fact, the only decision you'll need is deciding what to spend your money on first. I would heavily suggest a charity of your choice. Enter your name and email to gain instant free access to secure your membership to our system. All you have to do is enter your name and email, and you'll be taken to our membership page. There, I'll walk you through step by step on how to get started. So here's what you need to do, and you need to do it fast. Take a good look at the box to the side of this video. Put your best email address in that box. You haven't moved your mouse? Please yell for help. You must still have the golden handcuffs on. Do you really want to go back to the 9-to-5 grind, wondering how the hell you're ever going to pay your children's tuition? Do you really like mortgages and credit card debt and back taxes piling up, making you sick to your stomach every time you think about it? Listen, it's time to get out of your own way. You have an amazing life to lead. You risk absolutely nothing and you gain everything. So do yourself a favor, put your name and email below. Your bank account will love you for it. See you on the inside.